Welcome back, everyone, to the ttyl podcast, where we give you fun vibes and late night chats, and hopefully it's all a little relatable to you. To my left, we have...
I'm Sarah, one of the co-hosts.
I'm Adrian, one of the co-hosts, and we have a special guest today.
Yay!
I'm Rebecca, a friend of Adrian and Sarah's.
Said my name again first.
You little mother...
Wait, it's alphabetical also.
That's facts.
No, it's because... Okay, anyways. You want to talk about yourself a little?
Oh yeah, intro.
Like, who
Okay.
are you?
Oh, who am I? Oh my gosh, that's so deep. I'm Rebecca. I'm 24 years old. I grew up in Indiana. What?
Social security number.
I actually don't know it off the top of my head.
Wait, it's crazy. Do Canadians have social security numbers?
It's a U.S. thing, right?
It's a
So-
U.S.
but she's Canadian.
So no. It's a U.S. citizen and permanent resident thing, and I'm a permanent resident, so I do have one. Yeah.
What's that dumb to ask? I don't know.
No.
No, that was dumb of me to question your dumbness. So
Yeah,
actually...
fuck you. Today we're going to be talking about friendships and all things friends. Hopefully nothing too spicy, but we love all our friends.
Spiciest.
Tea.
But I think specifically you two, because you guys didn't go to grad school like me, so you guys actually had like the whole adult friendship experience. So we'll be talking a little about that. But we're going to start with a segment called Drip or Trash. So we have a TV over there, and I'm going to put up my photos and also be in the video. And you're going to kind of rate my photos, like comment on what I could have done better, and like just go for it. It's your opportunity
Dude,
to...
this is gonna take the entire
Talk.
podcast.
Also,
No.
I feel like you just had so many eras in your life.
Which is, like, you've only known me for like 2 years.
1 year.
Like, everyone knows a different version of me, which is like kind of interesting. and
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
Here's the first one. Please describe what I look like.
Oh my gosh.
God, you're kidding. Slay King.
This is 2000.
I swear, he looks so much like Kellen.
What the hell?
You're so right. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it the hair?
It's like, yeah, the hair, the hips, you know.
Okay, wait, let's describe what he's wearing. So Adrian is sporting a light blue denim jacket, khaki pants that are skinny.
So tight, dude.
Yeah,
So
they're
tight.
really tight.
Like, I can see your little kneecap.
What about my little ankles?
Anyways.
Large ass ankles.
A black t-shirt inside, and then the haircut is
Yeah, what is it?
oval shaped.
It's like the classic up and over,
Yeah.
like Asian boy.
Wait, what year was this?
Junior year of college.
Junior year of
Wow,
college?
That's recent, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's not recent.
And some
No,
white
it's like
ultra
4
boosts?
years.
Are those ultra?
Yeah, my ultra boosts.
Oh my god.
And mind you, his posture and pose is very slayful.
It's like his hip is like jutted out to the side, like
Yeah.
very sassy.
Effortless, breezy,
So,
easy breezy, beautiful.
Am I cute? Like, what's up?
Are we ranking this fashion sense in like junior year vibes or like now fashion sense?
Let's do junior year vibes.
Okay.
Like in that era of like style.
I will say the color palette is aesthetically pleasing.
The background is really nice.
Yeah. like the colors go to like the khaki denim, white, that all goes together. Now, the fit, I will say, is a little outdated, especially with the skinny pants. Are they even jeans? No.
They were like Uniqlo, like smart khakis or
Khaki
something.
vibes.
Okay. Did you like tight-fitting pants?
But
back
that was
then?
just the vibe back then.
No, I feel like junior year, like we started wearing like straight pants.
That was
You're a
your
year
sophomore
under
year.
me, okay?
Okay,
Us.
even sophomore year though, right? Like I don't remember wearing skinny jeans in college at all.
Oh yeah, I definitely did.
Oh.
Freshman
You
year.
definitely wore skinny jeans.
Freshman, maybe sophomore year.
Okay, well.
Okay.
not
Okay,
bad.
well, also, I just am never a fan of like sneaker vibes. Well, they're not sneakers, but like athletic shoe vibes with. We've talked about this.
Yep.
And my brain is just confused because I think I'm going on a run, but I'm wearing khakis.
Wait, but
But I know a lot of people do that.
I know you hate Blavy, but does denim and black work?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's not that's like blue.
Oh.
They're
So
not-
blue and black is okay.
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
Blavy.
They're not close enough.
Do you feel strongly about Blavy too?
Sorry, what is Blavy?
Black and navy.
Blavy and black. Black and navy.
Black and navy? I wouldn't wear that personally.
Okay.
But
Okay, if you had to rate this, I would say.
would you be this person's friend?
That's what we're going by. Guys, I'm just telling you, it just gets worse.
Oh
Oh
god.
god. Maybe like a solid 6.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we rating it on?
Just vibes.
Just vibes?
Yeah, just vibes.
No, wait, dude. If I saw this guy, like, and I just rated him based on, I would think he has good vibes, you know?
Aw.
Is it because of the pose? Or the
Yeah, he
outfit?
looks friendly.
He looks approachable.
He looks approachable.
That's crazy.
I feel like I could give you a high five.
Alright,
Aw.
I'll take that. Friendly and a 6 out of 10. Alright, ready? Next one.
Okay, see, now the shoes match the outfit a little more, in my opinion.
Okay, backstory. This is in Korea, and this is Gwangnam Palace, and it is like 99 degrees outside.
Okay.
What year
Sophomore year.
of college?
Yeah.
20.
20...
Oh, sophomore year of college?
I'm class of 2017.
So it was.
You said
2018,
2018?
yeah, something like that. Okay, debrief on what he's wearing for audio listeners only. It's like a gray t-shirt with striped black pattern on it, and it has like a frocket, and then like
That's what they call
black
it.
athletic
Frocket.
shorts. Are they athletic shorts?
Probably Nike.
Like, but there's no logo, so it's just plain
Oh,
black.
those not Ultra Boosts again?
Exactly.
Okay.
And he's wearing a drawstring bag that you can see only the
Yo,
strings
it's
of.
giving high school.
It is giving high school.
Guys, I was so embarrassed wearing that in Korea.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm so obviously American. Everyone else is dressed in like makeup and button-up shirt and like.
They're dressed in makeup. Dressed in makeup.
You know what I'm saying? But
Wait, when you chose this outfit, was it like you had no choice, or did you plan this outfit to wear?
I was just like, what can I wear that's like fast and. You know,
Well, the thing is, like, Sarah, could you see him wearing that during like the sophomore year of college?
Oh,
I
yeah,
have some
but
pretty atrocious things.
yeah.
Okay. Again, vibes. You're,
Friendly.
you're smiling. I would approach you in a friendly manner.
But you wouldn't hit on him.
Would you let me riz you? Hey!
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that.
Okay, my rating is a 5.5.
It got lower.
Wait, no. I would say it's higher than the
Really?
one previously. Yeah, I would rate it like a. Okay, listen. Lower. Nothing is bad about this outfit.
Actually,
It's
that's
giving
fair.
high school.
Yeah, it's just giving high school.
So, okay.
So I would
Like
rate it
everything
like
kind
a
of fits
7
this
out of
time?
10.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I agree that it's not a bad outfit. Like, it's cohesive in itself, but like I think the style was better last outfit.
Okay, I see.
I don't know. The skinny khakis really are getting to me.
She's so turned off by the skinny khakis.
I guess you like seeing my knees. Anyways, all right, next one. This is the most recent.
EY.
Oh my gosh, no way.
So that's actually my brother.
He's just half there.
Okay, do you want to describe the fit?
Yes. Okay, so Adrian is wearing Carhartt sling bag, khaki pants that are looser this time. Great. And then a cream t-shirt. Actually, I think you're wearing it now.
It's
right?
not. No,
Oh, it's not?
that's
Oh, it's
Uniqlo. This is
longer.
Abercrombie.
Oh, okay.
then-
Sponsors. What?
Shoes
And
are
then, oh yeah,
sold.
shoes are the Solomons, the white ones, and then kind of like the mid part.
Sporting a peace sign and blue bottle.
Yeah.
That is blue bottle.
Nice.
Is this a 10 out of 10 or there's still some things missing?
I would say an 8.5.
Let's go.
Ooh. Where's the 1.5?
Okay, the 1.5. I think it's a cohesive outfit. Colors go well, very neutral vibes. The pieces are, you know that like 7-point rule for like, it's on TikTok or whatever.
Oh my gosh. I've heard of it, but can you explain it?
Yeah, it's like every piece has maybe 1 point, but if there's something special about it, maybe you can count it as 2 points, and essentially you want your outfit to add up to be 7. So for example, like, I don't know if
Wait,
mine
why
even
7?
is. Just because like that's a good rule of thumb of like, oh, you have enough going on that it's interesting.
Oh.
So for example, your shirt would be 1, your pants would be 1, your shoes would be 1, your watch would be 1, your bag would be 1, so it's 5. So I think if you had like 2 more things, it could elevate. Like that's where the 1.5 is.
Okay, so like either like a elevated like basic or like
Like
rings
a hat
and jewelry.
or yeah.
Like a tattoo on my face.
Yeah, you know.
That
Yeah.
just
Got
gives you
it.
2 points.
Or like
Fine.
if your shirt were like extra funky or like extra
Crop.
Wait, actually then what
powdered or
about
styled.
what about Aaron's fit though?
Oh goodness.
Well, he has the hat, so that adds 1 point.
The
That's like
glasses.
another layer of like
His big ass calves.
3
points right there.
Alright, we can move on. Okay, so this is the last
Oh
photo.
brother.
Look at the socks. Look at my tank top.
What does it say?
The tank top?
Yeah.
No, it's just like I got it in Phuket, Bali, and then it just has like an elephant print on it. No, it's not the same place. Not the same place.
Oh, wait, is it called?
Is it called Phuket?
Is that how you say it?
What are you gonna say?
I always say fuck it.
Are you guys trolling me?
No.
No, but also I don't know what it's
I-
actually
yeah,
pronounced.
It's Phuket.
Oh.
Fuck it is like a joke. Are you referring to the
You're a
YouTube video?
joke.
Dude, we're so stupid.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Anyways.
so-
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you go there?
High school.
Oh. What are your pants? Oh my god, are they tight?
They look tight.
I had big thighs.
Had?
Still have some big thighs.
I think I'm gonna have to give you a 4.5 on this one.
Guys,
Dude.
look at the socks though.
Dude, it's the black socks. I just don't think.
Wait, they're not
Yeah,
even black. It's
sorry.
rainbow.
Oh.
I don't think it does. I don't think it captures. It's actually like jungle print. There's like a butterfly and it's like rainbow.
What was your thought while choosing this outfit?
This one was probably my worst outfit of all my days in Korea,
Okay.
and I felt thoroughly embarrassed.
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
Did you just like not dress well during this entire trip?
Oh wait, so this is actually the day after my last fit, and it was so fucking hot that day. I was like, how do I
Oh.
maximize airflow?
By wearing tight ass.
Wait, you see my drawstring bag is like neon colored too.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh my gosh, is it a green?
It's like bright yellow actually.
Yeah, I stand by 4.5.
Yeah.
Is this the worst one?
This is
Yeah.
the worst one, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, man.
Well, I hope I.
You still look like you bring good vibes, though. I
Yeah.
will say.
I don't know if I would high five, but I would knuckle.
You wouldn't high five me?
No,
I would
high five.
knucks.
Would you make eye contact with me?
I would look at your.
I would look at your socks and then walk
it's
away.
a good talking point.
The socks?
On
I would be
Koreans-
afraid of-
Okay.
What you're talking about,
Alright.
Sophie. Also, are your Ultra Boosts still white or are they like pink?
So it's actually like white but like spotted red. So it looks like pink from the
Oh.
distance.
Oh.
It kind of looks like
Plus 0.01. Kind of cool, kind of fun.
So-
five.
Yeah.
0.01.
I'll
So
take it.
5.01.
4.51.
Sarah's so hard to impress.
I forgot what I actually rated.
I can't wait to do drip and trash with your outfit.
Oh no!
Next
Oh my
week.
god!
That'll be fun.
Oh gosh.
Okay, well that's the end. So 4 trashes and 1 drip.
Yep.
Fact.
Is that what you expected?
Yeah. I'm just trying to show my fashion back then was really atrocious. And surprised I even had friends at all.
Look at the growth.
You
That's
got
how you
friends.
know that they love you for your insides.
Damn. So we can stop that.
Okay.
So first thing about friends, we're gonna jump straight in, okay?
Okay.
What is the perfect? This is a very light question. What is the perfect amount of people to invite on to a trip?
I will say, let's just get it out there. Travel friends are different than life friends. Like people that you can travel with.
That does not answer the question.
Okay.
Actually, I want to say when I was studying abroad, I did many group trips every weekend. And I think big group trips are really fun, but you have to be on the same page about things. And I think what worked the best for our group in particular was having a set time span of just doing things on your own. So when I was in Venice, everyone just like went their separate ways, and I literally wandered like the streets for 2 hours and then met back up with everyone. And I thought that was very fulfilling because I could just do whatever I wanted and not have to like think about the other person. So if you do have like a large group, then I think having that like allotted time is really important. But did that
Wait,
didn't
how
really-
large?
You guys are not answering the question. Give me a number, guys.
Oh my gosh,
How
okay.
large were those groups?
Okay, so that group was like 8 to 10 people. But yeah, I guess in general, I would say like 4 to 6 maybe.
I was gonna say 6 to 8.
I think 6 to
16.
8 is my answer. Yeah.
Really?
It has to be an even number so people can at least pair off, or you can split
That's
down the
true.
middle easily. I think it can't be. I mean, none of us had 10, but like if you Uber, that's like max is 4 person per car, unless you get an XL. But like typically 4 people, so that's why 8's my max. And then I picked 6 over 4 because, well, you said 4 to 6?
I did 4 to 6.
4 is like, I appreciate, well, okay, it depends on whatever the context, but 4 is like, they could be more dynamic if it's 6.
Like you just want more vibes, kind of.
I think like if I did a 4-person trip, it'd be very intimate, but it's like if I like want an intimate setting, I would do a 4-person. But if I want like group vibe dynamic,
I see.
then it would be.
So it kind of is also location dependent and like purpose dependent.
Yeah, and like the actual people too. Yeah.
Like if we're flying to like a rave versus like a weekend retreat.
Oh yeah, it's very dependent. Yeah.
Okay, so then like what roles are you guys playing on that trip? What is your role? You know what
You're a planner.
I am a planner, but
Don't be humble. You are God.
I am, yeah, okay, I feel like in general, I have been a planner, but it also depends on, like, who I'm going on the trip with. Actually, no, that's false. I feel like I've planned every trip I've went on, including my, like, family trips, like, family vacations.
It's so fun.
I know. But it's also because, like, I know my parents like to do things that they like to do, but then I like to do things that I want to do. Did that make sense?
Do you guys split up too, or?
Yeah, so something that's pretty unique about like my family vacations in the past is that like they will do their own thing and then I will do my own thing. Yeah. And so like
Sounds really healthy.
I mean, so for example, when I went to California back in like 2017, I think, I literally spent like morning through like 3 p.m. by myself, and I went to like different museums, and I went to like Little Tokyo.
You're so young.
I know, I was pretty young back. I was surprised it even let me go.
Brother.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I thought, and I think that's why I started valuing like alone time or like solo travel within group trips, just because I was just like, oh my gosh, I can do my own thing and not have anyone worry about me. So yeah.
What if you're in like a big group, like say 10 people, and like did everyone do their own things, or did some people like break off into smaller groups?
Some people broke off into smaller groups, yeah. So, and I think that's fine too if the group is smaller. But yeah, in general, like I don't think like 8 people can like travel as one unit like the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
Because people want to do different things on a trip.
I feel like in my experiences, like Adrian and I have been on some college trips together with a shit ton of people, but I feel like for the most part, I think it depends on what people's values are, because I think for most people, it was like we wanted to stick together. I mean, there were sometimes where we split off, but that was mostly just for like food places, like if we wanted to eat different things, but it was mostly like just 2 groups. But beyond that, if it's like planning museums or whatever, most people are like flexible, I would say. Like I think people just wanted to be with each other,
but
I didn't really care.
But that's also a little limiting, because then we have to find spaces to accommodate like 10 people.
Yeah.
Like if we wanted to do like a nice cute little like Canadian candle making class, you can't like find like 10 people.
Did you do that?
No, I'm just saying like if I wanted to.
He's like, we couldn't because there were too many people.
Yeah, they said 9 only, and we couldn't split up, obviously. But yeah, because we literally, I don't know if you know, but we went to Toronto and we bought City Pass, and we just like followed the City Pass itinerary, because it's built for like bigger groups.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like your favorite. I feel like if it's like a curated tour group like that, then yeah, big group of friends makes sense.
Tour group. We straight up had our own
Damn.
tour group.
Wait, how many people were there?
Was it like 11 or 12 or 13?
That's
I can't
insane.
remember. Probably 11. It was an odd number, I
Ton of
think.
people. Yeah, it was odd.
I think we needed 3 Ubers.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, I have kind of like a related question. On a group trip, do you guys value the destination more, or the people, or like the experiences more that you're making with the people?
I think now I would value the destination more, but it depends on who I'm going with. If I'm going with like people I see all the time, not that I don't value them, but it's like, for example, if it's with people that I don't really see that often, then it's like, oh, I really want to like make sure I really focus on the people. Like for a family, for example, like if I go on a family trip somewhere, like yes, it would be about the place, but my mind would be split between like really enjoying the place and really enjoying and like catching up with my family. Say if it's like us going somewhere, it's like, does it sound like I'm taking for granted? No, I think it's just like the situation. It's like, I'm still present with you guys, but like I couldn't put a little more energy into like really soaking in the place. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking out of my ass. Maybe that's not even true.
No, I get that.
I feel like though, for me, if it's destination, I would go with a smaller group of people, like either my SO or like by
That's
myself. If I want to go with like a group, I want to go with people with like vibes, you know. So to me, destination doesn't mean as much.
If it's a group trip?
Yeah. If I really
Okay, also, I think, yeah, if it's like somewhere like that I haven't really been before, like abroad or something, yeah, maybe a smaller group. But then if it's like upstate New York or just like something like more
Yeah,
chill or
yeah.
accessible, then like,
can you imagine planning a Japan trip for 12 people?
oh my gosh.
Honestly,
Literally pass away.
yeah, no. International trips are hard, I feel like, with big groups.
All right, let's move towards being an adult now. I was wondering if the both of you could share more about like how you guys have made friends as an adult. I don't feel as qualified to talk about this because I went to grad school and it was basically just undergrad 2.0 for me. So I don't know. I feel like adult friendships is just not talked about enough in a way that's because everyone just say like it sucks and like
Hard to make friends.
I don't know. What are y'all's experience?
I feel like when I first moved to New York, I had like friends here and there, but I didn't really have like a friend group like I had back at home and in college. So that was a really different experience for me. And I think what I did was I would like make these connections, make these friends through different events, but there would be like one-off friends, not really a friend group. And so like every week I would just like think about like who I haven't seen in a while and be like, oh my gosh, let me reach out to them. And then I would schedule them in for like a hangout. And that just like kept on happening like week after week after week until I kind of burned out. So yeah, that was my experience with like the beginning of post-grad friendships.
At what point do you feel like now it's different?
I don't really plan my hangouts as much, but I also think it's because I have you guys and like I have solid friend groups now as opposed to like one-off friendships. So I feel like that's been easier because there's more people involved and more people are able to initiate these like hangouts versus me. Initiate these hangouts as opposed to like me or the other person like having to do all the initiating. Yeah.
So you're lazy.
No. Okay, you try reaching out to one person every week.
2-month-old adult.
I was. What the hell? How am I gonna roast
You're
it?
a baby out here.
I'm burnt out from doing that in undergrad. So, Sarah.
I guess I technically have been out for a year since what scent are you wearing?
Gayak.
Oh my gosh.
10. I don't know. Continue.
Anyway, so
No, we're sniffing.
I've been out for a year since graduating, and then I came straight to New York. So, my experience, I feel like the second year already feels a lot different. So, like the first year, I would say.
This is your second year?
Yeah, this is my second year.
Oh wow! Damn.
I know. I know. Okay, I think like a common thing that like I would hear from people, whether it's like a lot of like new friends that I would make or just like people from back home, they'd be like, oh my gosh, like you seem like really well connected, or like seems like you know a lot of people in the city. And like facts, like it's just like there's Carmel friend group, like hometown friends, there's Purdue friends, there's I guess those are like the main bulks of people, but there's like a lot of people within those groups, and then more people also came throughout the months. And then on like I guess I joined like CG, which that was like the only more organic thing that I did in the city to make new friends. And yeah.
Wait, do you want to finish your thought?
I have no thoughts.
Her brain is empty.
So, because I know you went to like theater class and like you're doing your
yeah.
solid core stuff and whatnot, and I feel like a lot of that advice is like, oh, go to like your hobbies and find friends.
Yeah,
Is that like
it's
not
so
really-
hard. Why are you like rubbing your lymph nodes? Are you okay?
I have just nice lats and I just want to show you.
Okay. Anyways, no, it's actually so hard. Like I think when I go to workout classes, sometimes I try to talk to the girlies next to me, but they never.
Wait. What is the conversation like?
Dude, it's so like I feel like I'm like dating app, but like for friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that was such a hard class, or like, oh, I really like your like workout set. Where's it from? Or like one time I was like, oh my gosh, you did so good. Like I thought I was
You said you did so good.
Yeah. No, because because we were both like struggling so much. But I was just like, oh my gosh, like good job.
Wow.
And I was like, I like
Good job.
couldn't.
Honestly, props to you, because I feel like if I'm going to a workout class, I'm not there to meet anyone. I'm just there to work out and then get out.
Yeah. You know that thing that's like, sorry, that's a really big tangent. I shouldn't go there. Well, I'm gonna go there anyway. So I saw this thing that was like, some people have this innate feeling of obligation to like talk to people when they're out and about. Maybe we've talked about this before. I can't remember.
That is not relatable at all.
Oh no, but like I feel that at workout classes.
Oh,
like when I'm at a
really?
workout class, I feel the need to like talk to the person next to me. I usually don't, but that like desire is there. I just like am too shy to act on it most of the time. But then I learned that like some people just don't have that desire. Like they just like, if you're in line at coffee, like there's no, it's just like you're just there. There's no like, oh, I should like talk to the person behind me or like whatever, or like strangers or something. Anyways,
Kind of like going off that, like, have you guys ever made a friend just through like interactions like that? Standing in line like for coffee, or like being on the subway or something like that?
Dude, I think that's bullshit, and that's something like romanticized by like media. It's always like it's always like the fucking like rom-coms and oh my god, oh you're like kind of cute. Oh my god, should we date? You know, some bullshit like that.
I agree with you, but I will say one exception is my friend. I think 50% of the friends she has in New York has been through interactions like standing in
Whoa,
line.
really?
Yeah.
50
But she's
is
just
crazy.
like really extroverted
Oh,
and like really
I know.
outgoing.
wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would take a certain type of personality. Because, like, even if I have some of those conversations in public, they don't lead to, like, exchanging of socials or just any kind of, like
Like you guys
future
bond
term.
over like maybe that moment, but like
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, that's
just,
true.
like, leave it in us.
I feel like it's really hard to like follow up or like maintain a friendship like that, but it is doable.
Yeah.
For certain people. Yeah.
That's really cool, though. Wait, what were we talking about before? I just went on, like 50
I don't know. I was just like,
tangents.
what is like the realistic expectation of like meeting friends at like your
Oh,
hobbies
yeah.
and shit?
My theater class, like, I don't have any like long-term friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, even during it, I wasn't like super kikiing with anyone. Which I did have the like little hopeful expectation deep down in my heart, but
Meet
like
the next Tom Holland.
yeah, it didn't work out that way, but it's okay.
I feel like New York specifically, like they say run clubs and like pickleball matches are like
Ooh, you should go to Run Club.
the way to meet
I
people.
don't
I heard Run Club is a new like dating pool like place.
I don't know about that. Wait, I just feel so uncomfortable when I'm running.
No. So I saw this one where they can tell if you're single based on the color you wear. So if you wear all black, you're single.
Wait, really?
And then, but if you wear like anything else, you're like taken.
What? Why is that a thing?
Wait, tea on that. My one friend found out that the guy she was talking to wore the single color while
Oh,
he went on a run
fuck.
club, and then she confronted him about it, and then he broke up with her.
Oh, the girlfriend found her.
Oh, it was the girl. Oh my god.
The girlfriend, yeah, they like uploaded
That
a
is
picture.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
So,
tea. That's spicy.
anyways, yeah, run club tea.
You should go and
crazy.
give us content for the podcast.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Although I will say, yeah, it's hard like running and making
I like
friends at the same
feel
time.
gross. I don't feel like confident because I'm
Yeah.
like all
If he
sweaty
can love
and
you
all
at your
sweaty.
grossness, he can love you at your
That's true.
slaying it.
Cut
All
that
right,
out
moving on.
too.
So, what for you guys makes a friend group? I'm talking more about like, would you ever like merge friend groups, or like you like to keep friend groups separate? Because Sarah has been meeting my Colombia friends, and they absolutely love her. They were like
How does that make you
drunkenly.
feel?
I know they love me more. I don't give a fuck. They're like, oh my god, let's make a group chat, and I'm like, y'all have known her for like 5 hours. Chill out.
Gosh.
But like I could see like you being like, or like both of you guys being like good friends with them, but then like technically in my head they're like my Columbia friends,
Right.
and y'all are like my like Purdue friends.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like looked into this and
How did you
why.
look into this?
I Reddit.
Well, no, like the the
My
general
scientific source.
Research.
No, like the general internet. I was like, why don't some people like mixing friend groups? And it's like such a like
Tell us.
real response. Okay, so someone said that it's the colliding worlds theory. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
Is that someone new?
She's like,
No,
some
I
friends.
did not make this up. Okay, but basically the colliding worlds theory is that, you know how they say like don't mix like personal life and work life?
Like alcohol and tequila.
Yeah.
Alcohol is-
Wine and tequila. Fuck you.
Wait, wine and tequila, you're not supposed to
Wait,
mix
why?
that?
You just can't.
Or like no, they said don't mix like the whites. That's not relevant. Keep going.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so this can apply to like friend groups as well because they say that like if you mix them, like something bad is gonna happen.
What?
Yeah. I don't know, they made it sound very
What's the
ominous.
Yeah, what's the intention behind that?
I mean, with like work and personal life or
Like, what would bad? Like,
so
is it-
with friend groups, I think a lot of people say that there can be. Wait, actually, let me think about this.
Well, I mean, like, do you guys have you guys merged friend groups before, or in your lives has it been for the most part still like within those bubbles?
I think I have merged, but they're still usually within the general bubble.
Okay.
But if it's merged, it's like for an event.
I think my big fear is that like my friends won't get along with each other, and I know I wouldn't say that's an excuse not to like introduce them to my other friends, but I will also say that I like to be very intentional with how I spend my time with my friends. I feel like if I merge friend groups, I would really just have to like kind of play host, you know, and kind of like facilitate the conversation or like fill someone in on inside jokes or like, you know, act a certain way. And I will say that like all of my friends I've met at like different points in my life and they know different sides of me. And so I think the way I act with this one group of friends is very different from the way I act with another group of friends. It would just bring a lot of like inner confusion on my part. Yeah.
You are a very complex individual.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
feel like I'm just like
No, it's great that you act the same, but like I feel like I play different roles in my friend groups, and
I will say like I feel like I introduced the two of you guys to my Columbia friends first because like, I know your personalities and how it would mesh in them. Like I kind of have like a vision of how you guys interact with them, and like it worked. Like they like you and you guys like them.
So you're saying you wouldn't like introduce just anyone to them?
I guess it's kind of calculated. Like you have to know, you have to like believe that you guys would get along. Not that just like you said, throw two worlds together and hope they like become friends. I think like it has to be very intentional about how you introduce them in what context. And the thing you said about hosting, I kind of disagree. I think like if they were to become friends, you shouldn't like need to put that much of an effort in like catering to that, you know.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Like hosting feels a little bit like babysitting, like forcing them to be friends almost. But like I think if it's like a natural friendship, then like you wouldn't have to do too much.
Yeah.
Right.
I think another point I'd like to bring up is that like I like the separation because if I'm feeling tired of one friend group or kind of like fatigued
that's facts,
from one friend
actually.
group, then I can kind of escape to the other friend group.
So who makes you fatigued in our friend group?
Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sarah and Adrian. What about you, Sarah?
What was the question again?
Just like
mixing and stuff.
Yeah.
I think mixing is fun. Like I kind of understand like the hosting thing where it's like you kind of have to be more of the facilitator and the glue. But also like for example, at my birthday, honestly, like that was just kind of like a bunch of random people from like different corners. I mean, some people had like their groups, which was like so they could take care of each other at least. But I feel like I'm confident in the people that I know that they can handle themselves and like they like meeting other people. So I know that like they'll be fine, like they can like hold themselves in a space, whether or not they'll like, you know, actually get along with other people or something, or like really want something further, like that's up to them. But yeah, I think like if I'm being real here, like in the past I'm like afraid that if I like bring these two people, they're gonna like get closer and then they're not gonna be they don't want to hang out with me anymore because which is like totally a spiral and like an insecurity thing.
No,
I know
that's a valid fear.
Yeah, and like for me it like stems back to my childhood traumas, which I won't bring up right now, but so like now that I've identified that, I've been able to make my personal relationship stronger so that I don't have that insecurity pierce through, because like ultimately it's amazing if my friends, you know, if I really like this one friend and I'm friends with another person, it'd be great if they were friends too and like had their own relationship. But I like totally know that doesn't detract from my relationship with them as long as I'm keeping up and I feel secure in my individual relationships with them. But I do agree that like there are purposes to certain groups. I feel like it's naturally hard to actually mix groups like actually mesh. Like I feel like for the most part groups usually still stay their own group, but maybe they'll just know each other a little more throughout time.
Yeah.
Like parallel groups almost.
Do you guys think that there's such a thing as too big of a friend group?
I think that is so relevant to New York because I feel like someone new moves here every single year. Just like, goddamn.
Yeah. Yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer, I feel like friend groups will naturally, like if it starts getting that big, I think there will naturally be subgroups, you know? So like...
What is a big friend group?
I think 10 plus is pushing it.
I think it's hard to like, yeah, because I think if you want everyone in the friend group to be present at most things, it's hard to facilitate 10, space and time.
Do you think a friend group is you are friends with everyone, or it is you are friends with a couple of people, but then they are also like...
Oh, that's a great question.
Right?
What are your perspectives?
I think it's very hard to find where you are a friend with every single person, but I think we kind of had that at Purdue.
And how many people was that?
Like it was like 12, 13, 14.
And you were friends with every single person?
I personally, I think I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say, I think you were, I don't think I was.
Okay.
I felt kind of part of the friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I didn't know, like, I didn't really know everyone. I knew, like, half the people well.
Okay, but, like, to present day, I think that's very hard to find. But, yeah, I think friend groups these days are, like people just become your friends as, like, a byproduct almost.
I would say I would define a friend group as you have a group chat.
Oh.
Adrian and I was like, lights just turned on. Oh.
Yeah. I can vary, like, because I'm, like, envisioning my iPhone right now, and all my friend groups
have their own chat.
Have their own chat and are pinned. Yeah.
You know, I think technology has fucked our perception.
Why?
Like, it's almost too easy to become friends. Like, everyone's a friend.
Like, because it's like, oh, I follow you.
Yeah, because I have your phone number.
Yeah.
I have your location.
Wait, if we're going there, like, what's your definition of a friend?
Okay, but there's, like, layers.
It's like energy.
Resonance.
I think friends are people that you can give energy to and receive energy back. But I think within a friend group, there are some people you give energy to, and they might not reciprocate that back. I guess it's like vibes. Like they're not giving like. I think as much as like relationships, like boyfriend girlfriend is hard. Like friends also take like an emotional of your emotional capacity. So if you're not receiving that from that person, I wouldn't call them like.
Wait, question. So for girls, there's like a very deep sense of like girlhood and like girly pop friendships, right? And like you need your girls, like even if you're in a relationship, you need your girlies for a certain kind of support that like a man or woman would never. Well, I guess a woman would. But anyways. That they would never, like a boyfriend for example, would never be able to provide. Do guys have an equivalent of that?
Wait, explain that one more time.
Maybe
that a boyfriend can never provide.
No. I'm kidding. Like there.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever heard this.
He's like, what do I need to provide?
Wait, what? Okay, what can a girlie provide that a boyfriend can't?
Like, you know those TikToks that are like, he will never understand this feeling, and it's like when you're holding a bunch of like your shopping bags with your like lippies, or it's like
what's a lippy?
Exactly.
Exhibit A. Your lip glosses.
I mean, girls just bond on. It's just
okay,
the shared interest.
Yeah, no, it's just shared experiences then. Okay, so then I guess
but that's valuable.
Because y'all don't like.
So I guess, do you guys have their own thing, or like their own like? Do you need boyhood support?
Actually, yeah. I think currently I'm in a friend group with too many girls, and I need some more guy friends.
This is an ad.
Your mission?
I need more guy friends. Hit me up at... No, that does make sense.
Yeah.
I need more guys friends.
Your mission is to talk to someone at Temple.
I will say I'm turning more girly pop by hanging out with.
Yeah, you really are. Girly pop.
I do be saying some crazy shit.
You really do be.
You say slay a lot.
I also say other things.
Anyways. Yeah, you say a lot of other things.
I'm learning about like chicken cutlets, lippies now.
Oh, yeah, lippies, you got it.
Slay.
Anyways, but yeah, interesting. Wow, I never considered that. Like the ratio in a friend group.
Is the ideal half and half?
Yeah.
Of guys and girls?
Has to be. Why isn't it now?
Why isn't it now?
Yeah.
Right
it's
now?
It's like 2 guys.
Buster's a dog guy.
Do you feel like it's working? Is the friend group that we're in working well? Like with just 2 guys? Or do you feel like there should be more?
I need more guys.
Three.
Okay, 3.
Actually, you know what? I will say, like, being at Columbia, I've never, like, so I at some point in my life, I felt like I kind of met my, like, friends quota. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
think
you
I
did
need
say
any
that.
more friends. But then now that I'm graduated and, like, a bunch of my homies moved to, like, California and Philly, I do feel like the urge to find more guy friends now.
Part of you is missing.
I've never experienced that,
Your
actually.
masculinity.
No, I
Oh.
don't feel emasculated. I can say slay and word lippies.
Wait, sorry, I just thought of this question, but it might not be related.
What?
What? What,
Or-
Rebecca?
What?
Do you guys feel like you gravitate towards a certain type of person? Like, I can confidently say that most of...
ENFPs.
Yeah, most of my friends are ENFPs, so...
I thought you said you have cootie. So it's like,
I can say that too.
yeah.
I have cooties.
True.
Wait, that did rhyme.
ENFP.
I have
Cootie.
cooties.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I have,
Alright, so
Okay,
you're
anyways.
confident that you have cooties and...
ENFPs.
it's an energy thing because they give you something back.
Wait, but were you gonna say your friends are different?
Like, different from me?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Wait, didn't you say, I don't know if we talked about this before. Did you say, like,
I mean,
your
I'm-
friends are different? Wait, from each other or from you?
From me?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ISTJ. The complete
that's
opposite
true.
is ENFP.
Oh my god, that's so true.
And I've realized that most of my friends are ENFPs or ENFJs.
That's actually crazy.
I know.
Maybe introverts gravitate to extroverts, but do extroverts gravitate to introverts?
What do you guys think? Yeah. I've always been told that like a group of extroverts will adopt an introvert into their group.
I literally just saw a meme on that and I was gonna send it to you, but then I didn't.
Why
A
didn't you
meme,
send
not
it?
even. Wait,
should've.
can I ask a crazy question?
What?
Do you guys believe you've met fake extroverts?
Okay, also, can we define what extrovert and introvert is?
Extroverts are people who draw energy by being with people. Introverts are people who draw energy by being
Like,
alone.
there are shy extroverts and outgoing introverts.
Correct.
Because those aren't.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not energy, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
energy.
It's not
like
synonymous,
personality.
yeah. Right,
It's
right,
not
right,
those
right.
characteristics.
Yeah.
So I think people say extrovert, but they mean, oh, you're outgoing, you're bubbly, you're personable.
Okay, have you met a fake outgoing person?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I feel like I can fake my outgoingness sometimes.
I think you're outgoing. Like you're an outgoing introvert. Recircling back to the big friend group thing. Or I feel like this conversation just shows there's so many like nuances to like having friends that isn't like typically explored. Like we just think like we have friends and then like that's kind of it, you know?
Yeah. When you psychoanalyze it, friends are complicated. And it's like one of the biggest parts of life. So that makes sense. And just like human relationships are so complicated in general.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like, the more the merrier, but I honestly disagree with that because...
You introverted ass.
Okay, do extroverts agree?
I used to agree, but I think it's getting to a point where it's nice to be intentional about how you host.
Yeah.
There's this podcast that I listened to about hosting and the art of hosting, and I remember they were saying that it's good to be intentional about it, about who you invite, because it creates the environment, the aura, the vibes, and like the whole intention behind why you're bringing each person to the space in that moment to celebrate whatever it is. And at first when I heard that, I was like, that's literally BS. Like, why would you ever want to limit stuff? Like, it's always nice to have more people. But now I'm realizing, as I'm hosting more too, it's like, yeah, actually there is intention. But I'm also battling feeling bad about not inviting everyone ever on the entire planet.
What do you please proceed, guest?
Honestly, and I feel like the other party would also appreciate it because like they know that you're not just inviting them just to invite them.
That's true.
Yeah. And they know that they're being valued in that certain
Yeah.
way, yeah.
So what do you have to say to people who get butthurt about not getting invited?
That sounds targeted.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like the reality we live in. You can't show up to every single event. Or I think like this even applies like beyond like being an adult. Like even in college, when you aren't invited, I don't know.
I mean, have you guys ever experienced not being invited?
Oh, yeah,
I just
for
don't
sure.
I don't give a fuck. You're missing out on my vibes.
Exactly.
Vibe with me and my YouTube videos.
Honestly, I need that confidence.
Me and my tears.
Yeah.
My tears.
No, yeah, honestly. No, that's actually a really valid question. Because I feel like
Like the art
That's
of
good.
not going.
The joy of missing out.
Jomo.
Oh, that was deep.
That's a good podcast.
You're an
I
oyster.
haven't
Oh,
listened
that's
to
a
it, but
It's a
yeah.
podcast name.
Never mind. I always come up with that shit.
You're a
Anyways.
fucking genius. No, but actually, I feel like totally like I think through my year in New York, I've had to like grow a lot through that, because there were things that I like wasn't invited to, but then I have to like really take it not personally. And then also like it feels so daunting in the moment, because it feels like I thought these were supposed to be my friends, or like I really wanted them to be my friends. But then after I heal a little bit from that and like come to reality with how things are, then that leaves me with a couple options. One, okay, if I really want to be their friend, then I can make more effort to try to build my own relationships with these people. If that's not the vibe, then it gives me space to actually like be able to have time and energy to pour into people that are chasing me, or like that I do want to pursue a more relationship with. And also, yeah, it does suck though in the moment, like when you don't have your footing down. And I know like that's part of the process of moving, especially to a city like New York too. Like I just remember
like,
my first year was so
like growing up, like it's
all your friends being long distance, or like you grow out of friendships, but I also feel like the other thing that really saved me during that time was just truly being grateful for who I did have in my life, because I don't want to overlook that, because it's so true. Like
that's
I did
deep.
have
Give me some.
like I did have you guys, and I did have Carl.
Oh, you were not
and
invited
pretty
to a bunch
people.
of things. Don't worry.
Thanks. Ditto. I didn't invite you to my birthday party, actually.
Yeah, oh, never mind.
Yeah, that like really grounded me through that entire hurting process. And then it also made me realize, like, if I didn't have that attitude of gratitude, oh shit.
That was bars.
That was fire.
Maybe you have some altitude.
If I didn't have that gratefulness secured, honestly, it didn't matter how many friends I would ever have, because I'd always be wanting more, never satisfied. Like, once you have that heart of gratitude for the people that you do have in your life, even if it's like one or two people, then like that will carry you through no matter how many other people that you have. Because you know what I mean? Like if I just constantly am chasing, I want to be in this room, I want to be in this room, I just want to have a bunch of friends, like that's so unfulfilling and like actually really hollow feeling inside.
Yeah, like friends shouldn't fill you with something.
Yo, cut that out.
I'm not cutting this out. I stay on my word. But yeah, it's just like friends they should add something to your life, but not like something to you.
You rely on them as your identity.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like that's totally what I was doing. I was relying on my friendships for my happiness and my identity.
A healthy friend group is when you can bring your like full individual self and like kind of like come into the picture together, not like when it's unequal. I think that's where like toxic friendships kind of like, especially that codependency, and then like there's drama and but yeah.
No, I agree. I think
that was deep though.
Thank you.
I mean,
Attitude of gratitude. Sorry.
You guys keep on rhyming like throughout the podcast. I'm just like, this is intentional.
Yes.
Anyways.
Okay.
I feel like currently I'm very fulfilled in my relationships and like my friendships overall. Just I feel like I have all the friends I could ever want. And yes, I feel like
these are the people you settled for. That's crazy. Shoot higher.
I know the standard
Where's
is
Tom
on
Holland?
the board.
Where's Megan Fox? I want to be friends with Megan Fox.
Hit me up, Tom Holland. But yeah, no, I feel like this is like the point in life when I'm realizing that some of my past relationships are kind of dying down. Dying is not the right word, just like kind of fading in the background. They're not a priority anymore. And I think the process of realizing that was kind of sad, but also I realized that like I am changing as a person and I'm growing, and those relationships no longer serve a purpose. So there's really no point in like trying to keep it alive. But yeah, that was kind of sad.
No, but it's
a part
real.
of life.
Yeah.
Like life is real.
If you think about it, like you meet so many people in your life, and like you do have really good friends throughout different periods of your life, and it's honestly just like not even possible to maintain all of those as you collect, but like as you have really deep friendships throughout your entire life. Like we're in mid-20s now. Think about like when we're double that and we're like what 50s, and like all the people that we're gonna meet then, like how do we, and then you have kids and a family and blah blah blah, like there's no way to maintain or like even feel that close to like all the people that you've ever met in your entire life. So like,
I mean, it's circumstantial too. Like, I don't think everyone, all of my friends will be in one place like for the rest of our lives, you know? So people come and go, and naturally you'll probably fall out of contact with people you were once close with. It's just like being able to adapt to those changes and learn like where those friends will be in your life as the process goes. Yeah. But
so sad.
yeah.
Appreciate everyone in your life right now.
Or don't.
Oh.
And that's why Adrian has no friends. No
Sarah's my
friends.
best friend.
Oh.
We
I'd
share a
rather
bathroom.
die.
No, Sarah's my best friend.
That's true. I'd rather share a
The
room with her.
transitive property makes you my best friend.
Therefore,
We're
everybody.
All
Our
best
best friends.
friends.
Yes.
Okay, this is getting out of control. I think we're gonna end there, like the topic. That was very good, guys. You were
Woohoo.
very deep, and you were
Very
even deeper,
deeper.
like the Saint Marina Trench. Yeah, love yourself. Anyways, we all have, per tradition, we all have questions. I can start first. Mine's kind of dumb. I mean, my dad's not dumb, but what's your father's name, and tell me one thing about him? My dad's Chinese name is Karian, and his English name is Andrew.
Can you say that again?
Karian and Andrew.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his name in Chinese. I was like,
Oh, Jiaxing.
Oh, that's what
there
I
you
was
go. Yeah.
But in English, it's like Karian. I have no idea why. Yeah, what? Dad, that's weird.
Dad.
He grew up in Hong Kong. He left Hong. Say one thing. Okay, I'll tell you about his like TLDR life. He grew up in Hong Kong. Parents were like teachers. He's the oldest of his family. He left Hong Kong at the age of 16 to come to America to study.
Whoa.
Yeah, hell
Wait,
early.
like university?
I'm not too clear
Wait,
on what
16?
exactly happened.
That'd be high school, right? Or
Yeah, how do you kind of get out? Okay.
Well, 16 or 18, but at a very young age. He was the first of his family to leave and go to America. He actually went to Indiana State for a couple years.
No way!
I know, he never told me that. I was like, what the fuck?
Why did he say that? That's so
He
cool.
identifies as Iowa State. I don't know why.
That,
It's, like,
I mean,
not-
that makes sense.
It's not that much better. I mean, I love Iowa. I was born there. He has kind of like a British pronunciation to his English because, you know, Hong Kong was like a colony of
Oh.
the Brits back then. Is that a slur? Brits?
Bleep it out regardless.
Like a British colony. So he said some words kind of funny. I love him. He's a good guy. He's my man role model. He's always like, I don't want you and your brother to idolize me. And I'm like,
Aww.
too bad, daddy. Yeah.
Put him on a pedestal.
He is, yeah, good man.
We love Andrew.
Karian.
Coriander.
Josh.
No, say Karian.
Coriander. It sounds like coriander.
Fine.
Like cilantro?
Yeah.
What are you
Wait,
saying?
Wait.
Those are different things.
You also thought Phuket was pronounced fuck it too.
Okay, I also.
Wait, they're different things?
Yeah.
What is coriander?
Mother of God.
Wait, what does it taste like? Wait, I thought that was cilantro.
Wow, what if you get roasted for thinking they're not the same? They are
Wait,
the
what
same
if they
thing.
are the same thing? Oh my gosh,
Guys.
search it up.
Why would one item have two different names?
True.
Coriander versus cilantro. Also known as cilantro!
What?
Wow. Yeah, fuck you, girl.
You didn't know
I
that.
knew that. I was just playing with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You just let me embarrass myself on camera like
That's what you get for going to IU.
IU sucks.
I guess I'm not knowledged.
Do you want to read your question? Or we
Yeah.
can go to fuck it later.
Okay, guys.
I need some cilantro or coriander.
Coriander.
But we can only choose one. Carry on.
My question is, what do you think my weakness is? I guess you guys answer.
You have really weak hip abductors, so you should do some clamshells to strengthen your abductors so you have more pelvic stability.
I'll take that
Your
advice.
weakness is matcha.
Ooh. Your weakness is Jungkook from BTS.
Your weakness is Tom Holland.
Okay, guys.
Your weakness is fuckboys with tattoos, but are actually wholesome at heart.
So wholesome fuck boys.
Yes.
These are all good answers.
Your weakness is
Your toes. My toes, sis.
My toe,
sis.
sis. Wait, how does the joke go?
Oh, what did the brother say to his sister when she stepped on his toe? Ow, my toe, sis. No, sorry.
You messed it up.
What did the
Don't
brother What did the brother cell say to the sister cell?
Oh, my toe, sis.
sis.
I like that.
Shout out Dr. Marble from Carmel High School Biology, AP Biology.
Do you have any weaknesses you want to out yourself on? Are you ticklish? How are your finances?
Do you have any like personality weaknesses?
Do you have like a secret mole you haven't shown anyone?
Yes. No. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's such an interview question too. So I would say like my interview answer is I
Don't say you're a perfectionist.
No. I think I would say that I'm slow to learn, but I'm hardworking, so that makes up for it.
Yeah, I see your weakness, not how you fix your weakness.
Okay, I'm slow to learn.
You're slow.
Alright, Sarah, what's your
Alright.
fucking question?
My question is, what do you think is the hardest part of what I do for a living?
Maintaining professionalism in a work setting. Because you are that dog.
It's actually pretty easy because I don't have any people my age that I work with, so it doesn't slip out. It's very.
But aren't you scared of like acting up in front of them?
You know, I do use the word vibe a lot when I talk to my manager.
Wait, how old are they?
I don't exactly know. I'm guessing
I'd be more concerned if you didn't know.
late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, they know the word vibe.
Do you feel the
they-
urge to
yeah.
like say slay? Like, I just got promoted, slay!
Well, I would say slay if I got promoted, but not in like daily work meetings.
I think you slayed that.
Maybe if
designation.
like the agency delivers something super quick, I'd be like, oh, slay.
But like
But I
in
wouldn't
your head?
know. Yeah, no, I wouldn't type it out.
Oh, okay. You're just like typing.
I mean, there's
slay.
like corporate, like, it's like, hooray!
Wahoo!
Wahoo! I always sign off my emails as cheers, Sarah.
Oh, that's cute.
How British of you.
Yeah.
I want to add to that, and I feel like I think you like mentioned this before, but it's like maybe the networking part or like feeling connected to the people you work with, because there's kind of that just like that dynamic that you're like, and the boundaries that you're like
Yeah.
unsure to cross. Yeah.
It's so hard. I feel like it's easier if like people above you break that barrier first of like being a little more casual or like talking about their weekend or something.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I just do it just to like gauge
Yeah.
pressure
Yeah.
test them, and sometimes it goes well and I'm like, oh okay, I'm glad I did that. Sometimes I'm like, oh,
You
they're like strict
care.
to business, okay.
Yeah.
I spoke too much,
No.
but whatever.
I think that's such a corporate struggle that we all deal with.
Dude, you know what's worse? Is when you try to connect with your patients,
gosh.
but then you realize what you said was like insensitive.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like they had a knee surgery, and you're like, yeah, I was like running outside all around, and it was a great run. And then you look at them, you're like, oh shit, you can't even run right now.
Oh.
Do you feel like
The filter.
they care?
I mean, it's just like patient care experience. You don't want to say anything to like trigger them.
Wow.
Feel like
That's something that like
Yeah.
we're not even talking about that anymore, but very good.
Okay.
That's all for this episode on friendship. Hope you guys were entertained or related, or maybe even just got something, or at least felt like you weren't alone in the struggle of adult friendships, because it is hard, but remember your attitude for gratitude. Oh god.
Wait, that's good.
Thanks. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll catch you guys next time.
TTYL.